So let's talk about the trails that we visited on Brighton Island. For the purposes of this report, we'll refer to them all as Cobblers Island Trail. During our inspection, we focused on three key routes: the original Cobblers Island Trail, like we see here, and also two connected trails called Brighton Island Trail and Burney Bight Trail, which is shown in these areas. There was a bit of confusion as to what the actual trail names are. What we would suggest is we simplify everything into one trail with a trailhead located right here at the marina. This would be a great spot to have a trailhead map and parking, and then we can direct people to walk one or two looped trails in this community. Now you'll notice the trails now, there's a lot of inland routes like we're showing here. It would be best if we focus more on the coastline. So if we extended our trail, did a little exploration, followed this green line like we show here, and stayed more to the coast, we could enhance the destination potential for this area. Okay, let's have a look at our 5 key things we look for a destination trail. The first, distinguishing viewscapes. Well, there certainly are plenty of those along the existing routes, as we see in these shots. But we see that there's even more potential if we expand along other areas of the coast. But for now, we'll give it a check, distinguishing viewscapes. Now, natural features, there certainly are several of those throughout this route as well, as we see in this video. So we'll, again, for natural features, give this a check. There are opportunities to see whales, icebergs, and seabirds. In fact, we saw some of them as we were hiking on this trail. This just really helps stress the need to expand this further along the coast. Let's talk about online presence. There are some positive comments about the trails in the Brighton area on alltrails.com. So we'll give this a check mark for good online presence, although we certainly feel there's more opportunities. No real complimentary amenities yet, but that can be addressed later. Let's talk about a few deficiencies. It's common to see different rises from one step to the next. This is a potential trip hazard. So are ramps that are on grades or slopes. There's certainly some wind in these areas. We notice what happened to this lookout. And we do have some concerns about the use of ropes as railings and the security of some of the rails along this trail. But overall, friends, we see great potential along these trails if we just simplify it and stick more to the coastline.